It's a really big opportunity. We've had Drake, Isaiah, Peyton here for the last since I've been here. They've been those guys in the starting role. Me and Betty stepping up into a newer role. Well, not newer role because we've been there before, but we're stepping up in this role, kind of taking it head on. Like there's no missed beats there. We're gonna continue to work. Peyton's out there with us, and he's gonna make sure we're still being held to that standard that Drake and Isaiah, and even raising it a little bit more, and hopefully, that's what we're trying to accomplish this year.
How much of a pride is that to kind of continue what's been going on here in the linebacking room?
It's a tremendous. I feel like honestly, it's a great pride, and it's a tremendous opportunity. Just the opportunity itself, just because, as we know, it hasn't always been like this. Like, we haven't always had the luxury to just go out there with the ones every day and be able to communicate, compete just with the ones every day. And with this opportunity, it just feels amazing. It's a great pride.
For you to be patient, just to wait your turn, and especially at a time when a lot of athletes will just jump in the transfer portal
Right.
somewhere else.
It was tough at first. I leaned on my older guys. I leaned on Zay. I leaned on Drake. I leaned on Peyton, and those guys just kept me along. I rely heavily on my faith also, and my faith in these coaches, because I know Coach Gibson has had my back through almost everything here since the day I walked in on campus when Coach Hucks was the defensive coordinator here. Coach Gibson he's had my back since day one, and I just feel like it's a great deal for me to reciprocate that back to him.
How much do you feel like a certain urgency, because you're one of the young guys, what the Cadens and the Jordan Pools they want, but you want to hold them off. What's that urgency like?
Just continue to be me, play my game, because at the end of the day, I know if I continue to do what I do and continue to help the younger guys and continue to just lead in the way I am, I feel like that just will continue to set me apart. And because like I said before, I learned a lot from Drake, Zay, Peyton. I know, we all know the defense. I know the defense as well as anybody else in the room does, if not even more. So I take that with great pride. I take that with a lot of pride, just because I know if any of those guys in the room need help, they'll come to either me or P. Wiz.
How did it help you watching Drake Thomas and the way he handled that position? You think that anything to really help you this year?
His body movements. He has great control over his body, with everything that he does. Whether that's playing in space, whether that's blitzing, whether that's trying to go make tackles on the other side of the field. Drake plays with great body control, and that's something that I want to apply to my game.
In your mind, what would make this season successful for you?
Honestly, I don't have any individual goals. My goal here, since I just stepped into this new role, is help the younger guys, make sure that we're all on the same page, make sure that they're learning as much as I did whenever Drake and Isaiah and them was here, because I know whenever I was in that role, I wanted to learn. I wanted to do anything that was going to help the team, and I feel like that's my priority, not any individual goals. I really don't have any. Sorry.
Any of those young guys been standing out?
We all know about Caden. I like Caden a lot. I feel like Jaylon Parker been making some strides here. He's learned a lot. He's came a long way since he came on campus. Jordan Poole also been, he shows flashes. As far as the younger guys who just came in, I feel like Kelvin McBride, he's gonna be a good player once he learns the system, once he get through a year of the system and get some weight on him. I feel like that's going to be one of those guys who will compete for a position. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Yep.
I need to grab a napkin.
We'll get